Hi, good morning. It's a brand new day and it's a brand new vlog, and it's a Van Life Friday video. You're gonna hear a lot of cars passing, trucks, and vans, and all that jazz. I guess it's a really busy street in the mornings of a weekday. When I'm here on the weekends, I don't think it's that busy at all. I've seen millions of people pass and cars pass, and actually, it's also really hot. It's currently 8 o'clock, and it usually starts getting hot it usually starts getting hot 8 o'clock. Also, I've been roaming around, and it's not even like hot. It's just like, just like humid. Oh, that also helps. Yes. If I'm gonna have to live on Earth, I'm gonna live on Earth my way. Or I guess, on the highway? Recently, and by recently I just meant yesterday, I realized how limiting I've been making myself in a very mobile van. And I know that we've talked about Ben being something of a work in progress and needing a lot of mechanical stuff, or not needing a lot of mechanical stuff done for longer rides away from like home base. But I've been really stuck with some things, and like only sleeping places that are close to work, or making sure that I'm like around work so I can get to work knowing that I am mobile, and if I time myself properly, I can always make it to work on time but still have an adventure before or even after work. I don't always have to stay in the same place. So I decided that this week I'm going to attempt not to sleep in different places, but to sleep, because there's so many places that I have slept. This is going back. Okay. Hi. There are a lot of places that I have slept that are close to work that I still make it to work on time, whether it's a place that I wanted to vlog at, or I was just there the day before because I had off and I made it to work in the morning or in the afternoon, whatever. There are places that I can go that doesn't feel like I'm still staying in one place or staying and feeling a little limited. So this week I wanted to challenge myself to do something different every day or every night, or sleep somewhere different every night, or do something or go somewhere new in the area that I am away from work in, and just do something different. So even though I've been in this area before, we're in Princeton, we're going to go to Maman Cafe to have some breakfast and to read a book because I'm still trying to catch up on my TBR. I love that I'm kind of away from an area that I'm normally at, and I feel better already. It's crazy trying to balance the adventure in me with the person who wants stability in me, and it always flows from one extreme to the next extreme, which I've always talked about, and that's literally the way I balance things. Is never going to be 50-50. That is fine. And in this week, we're going on the opposite end of being adventure. Actually, no. And I think this week, with balancing adventure before and after work with, the stability of work, might make me feel a little bit better. This is an experiment in finding out about ourselves. But for this Van Life Friday, we're going to be going different places and different cafes, and just trying to find the adventure in every day. That's it. That's all. I've been baking enough. You've been baking enough. Probably somewhere else, but this phone has been in the heat. I'm going to pay for parking, go to the cafe, just open, and chill for a little bit until we have to go to work. Unless I chill there for a bit and then like roam around the city for a bit. Literally, the world is my what? Oyster. May I just do a cappuccino, please?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's just cappuccino?
Yes, please.
Anything else?
Do I put the stuff in there over there, or do I just tell you guys to put anything that I want?
Sugar, whatever, I'll put over there. If you want like a syrup or something, I have vanilla back here. I have honey lavender, just a simple syrup.
Interesting. Do you happen to have a caramel of some sort?
I don't.
Okay, vanilla's fine. get to work from here. Good morning, it's a brand new day. It's been a couple days since my first adventure out into somewhere I've never been before. It's not that I've never been places, it's just I don't want to always stay in the same place. Just anyway, it's been a couple days because I did not like schedule myself properly. The first day when I first started the vlog, I was in a place that I have been before, but it's just away from work. The goal is to be away from work, and then I had a plan for day 2 to be, I think, over the bridge of work. Like I had a plan to just go to a Planet Fitness for like the second day. The second night I decided to like just sleep at a Planet Fitness because I wanted to take a shower. However, I got to Planet Fitness and I was like, oh wait, my towel and everything else is dirty. I can't really shower, so I had to go somewhere else and in the morning buy a towel. I buy a towel and then take a shower then. And so it just wasn't going to work out to where I wanted to be versus where I can get a towel and where I can shower. And so I did that instead. In day 3, we're by the water. We got to see the sunset a little bit. Like we saw the different hues. And then I woke up and it was daylight. I fell back to sleep. So you couldn't see the sunrise. But I love being in this spot near the water. I think near the river, ? Anyway, I've been lollygagging for a good hour and a half simply because the cafe that I wanted to go to didn't open until 7:30, and when I saw that it was 6:30, it's currently 8 o'clock, so I've now passed the time that it's open, which is fine, but that's what we're doing today. We're gonna go to a cafe. I don't necessarily have to work, maybe I'll read, but I also want to take a walk on the water. And honestly, I still have work today, which for me, it's still kind of cool that I can still do all this stuff and then like go to work after. Like that's the goal. I don't want to feel like I'm always near work because I need to somehow divvy up the life of being close to work or not. So far, so good. Before I do go to the cafe though, I do need to close out a couple videos. Actually, I'm gonna do one video. I have 2 videos that I made that I didn't like close out and say goodbye, and I don't like doing that, so I have to do that, or I want to do that. But first and foremost, we're gonna do our face. We're going to record one closeout video, and then we're gonna head on to the cafe. Hello. Last week, I also decided that this could be a week that I get back to running. And so I bought 2 sports bras and a couple of shirts from Amazon, simply because I don't have any short sleeve workout tops. I don't care if I'm wearing like a long pant or whatever, but I wanted short sleeves. I ordered it probably last week. I got the packages. I never opened the packages. I said I'll open it this week, but I never even started running this week, so I didn't open them this week, and I just opened them this morning. The bras don't fit. 50-50 chance there. Actually, I could say probably less, because we all know that, like, when it comes to boobies, it's hard to kind of find them. So I got a 4X in this, like, front hook and zip sports bra thing. In this one brand, whatever. It barely fits. It like barely fits. There's this tiny band, like it's there's the bra and there's a band at the bottom of the bra. It should be flush with my stomach or under my boob. It's on my boob as if it's part of the bra. My boobs are just too big. But for that to be a 4X and to fit me, like it's not a 4X, pisses me off. Like I think, and then if it does fit somebody that is essentially 4X, that essentially isn't a 4X, that probably feel like super bad about their body because they're not a 4X, but this small thing is being categorized as a 4X kind of size, but it's not. So not only do I, a person who is probably most likely 4X, feel like I'm just too fat, but there's someone out there who is actually probably smaller than me who thinks that they're really, really fat, although they're not. And that's kind of like frustrating. Because like just have the right sizing. But it's also Amazon, and Amazon isn't for plus sizes. And also, and I talked about this in my like tennis video a while ago, like when I was trying to play tennis, even if they say, oh, it's supportive, what do you mean by supportive? Do you mean they'll just hold them throughout the day and call it a day? Or do you mean that you can be active and it'll still like hold them in place? I'm so sick of the plus size community saying, oh, I found this, I found that, and I'm a this, and I'm a that, and I'm a this, and this is so supportive. You're lying. You're lying, and also you're not active. I need, please, if an active girly is out there, I almost sounded super desperate. I am. If an active plus size baddie with a big boobs is out there and they have the plug for fucking a good supportive, meaning they only go up in here, but they don't go like, please. And maybe it's not even that. Maybe I am just fat. Like maybe there's no way to ever contain these things when I want to jump around. Maybe that's just a truth that I just haven't come to. Maybe that's just a truth I haven't come to yet. But I don't want to. So, if you can be in denial about what a 4X is, I can be in denial about what can actually support me and my boobs. But I opened it. It didn't fit. That's part one. That was only part one of this whole thing about my haul. The second thing is, I got the shirts. I was going to try on the shirts. I opened the box. There's no shirts. What there is in there are doggy chew toys and a dog harness. And it's crazy how if I just opened it when I first got it like a normal human being, I would have seen this and been able to return it. Mind you, I'm not running today. I just thought it was the time to like open it. Lastly, me SPF. Let's go explore after I do a video off camera about something else. May I do one of these? And then may I do a large cappuccino?
Yeah.
Do you happen to have a caramel flavoring?
Yes, we do. We make it ourselves.
Oh, yes. May I have that? May I put it in the mug, please? And then can I just do one croissant, please?
Yeah. And are you good with whole milk?
Yep. Whole Foods because we have to drop off our stuff. And we're going to return our package. That was the wrong package. And while I was like on my way here, I was craving some fresh fruit, and so I'm hoping that they have pineapple and watermelon cut up because I want that, and if not, maybe a different kind of fruit medley, but I want fresh fruit and hydrating as fruit because one, I'm probably dehydrated, and two, I haven't had fresh cut fruit in like months or in the entire like summer, so I want that for myself. I hope you want that for me too. I hope you want that for us. Ooh, which way are we going? Which way are we going?
Hi everybody, I'm going through it.
Good morning, it's a brand new day, and we're going to a new place. We slept in the same place that we slept last night, but we're going across this bridge here to one of my favorite cafes. And as I was like planning to do that today, I was like wondering like what exactly is, I don't like the, is this really, can we get brighter? Hello? As I was doing this video or thinking about like the video, I think this is just turning into me finding different places to work that isn't near work. And I think that's what it is. Because I've just been going to different cafes and sleeping in places that I slept before, but staying there for the day instead of immediately going to the location of my job. I think it sounds so dramatic when I'm saying it, like how I'm putting it, but you actually have no idea how like one tracked I can be. Like if I have something big to do in that day, I'll only do that day. You guys hear that? I'll only think about that one thing that day, whereas I can do more in a day if I just stop siloing days to one thing, and they can be multiple things. And so being away from work and all this and all that and what I just said has helped me just find other places to work to feel more productive and to feel like I'm not only working, but I'm doing stuff for myself too. Let's go. There's still a rattle in our transmission. I have not gone to that one place, Amber Transmissions. I haven't made that hour drive yet, simply because it's an hour drive.
There's an angel and he's shaped like you, and I thought I knew him. Moving to a better place. To my voice, that is my son.
I had to brush my teeth. My teeth are brushed. Alright. Breakfast. Coffee's behind you. Let's go. This is all we're trying to get to. Back in the car. Only sat out there for about 20 minutes, and then maybe 20 minutes, and then I came back to my van to spray some off on me because I forget that bugs exist. But they surely don't forget that I do. 3 bites. 3 bites. 4, really. It's 3 on one leg, 1 on the other. And I just think it's so rude. I'm chilling. But it was a nice sunrise. I think it was last night that I was like, I want to see a really cute sunrise. And I know that this area, which is literally just across the bridge from Jersey in PA, is just a nice spot to like sit. And although it's been rainy since yesterday, it's like rainy on and off. But it was rainy yesterday and it was raining on and off this morning. And I thought, well, maybe I wouldn't get a good sunrise. It was a good sunrise. Do I see the sun? No, but I see its rays, and that's all that mattered. And the rays with the clouds and the nice pretty colors. Happy girl. Happy. So happy. Now it's time to potentially start our day. It's now hot and muggy though. Well, I'm muggy. I'm hot. No, I'm hot. So what do we want to do? Oh, I have to record some stuff today, but it's raining. So where would I record it? Because I'm recording in the van. I kind of just want to record the 2 videos that I want to record now, early in the morning before it gets too hot and before people start waking up. I love the way my face looks when it's like right at dawn. This is like the perfect lighting for me. Dragon tales, let's all learn a dragon tale. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
Just keep watching.
Take it. Bring it back, right? I know I said that I was going to do sleeping in different places all throughout the week. That's not a thing. Simply because I either hang out with friends and need to just find somewhere to sleep right after that's not like super far away, simply because I'm tired, I don't want to drive, or I have to stay close to work, not just for work, but for like other things that I have to do with like family or just certain things that are at home base that I'll need. And so I think being away often, or sleeping places that are away from like home base in tandem with sleeping in places close to home base is going to be like the perfect balance for me, because I do have that time to get away. I do have like a semblance of peace that doesn't feel like I'm close to home base, and I feel like I went somewhere. Like I've walked this place like a couple times, and it's right across the bridge from home base. So it's still a spot. It's still somewhere different, and it could be a spot where I come to see sunrises or walk or even sunsets. And then the other two places that I went, those can be places where I can like work often, or just roam or walk and have a semblance of something different. And not just for those places, like, because those are so kind of close, but just in general, trying to switch up my routine so I don't feel so limited or closed off. I think that's going to be the best thing for me going forward, which is like, it's kind of like scheduling in stimulation of location, or like, I don't know how to even explain it, because like, I just need to have some way of disconnecting from some stuff sometimes, and some way of feeling like I've gotten away sometimes in some places. Because if I feel like I'm in routine over and over and over and over again, I will not be happy. And it goes back to just needing to have that kind of balance, which is adventure but grounding, adventure but a place to ground as well. And that's really nice. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you. I am grateful for you. And I'll see you in the next one. What was that? Bye. Bye. Bye.